For that. It's 10:07 and Jen, by 3 p.m. today it will be very warm.
It will be very, very warm out there. Definitely not feeling like we are approaching closer towards mid-September. Still expecting today's highs to be well above average. Now, taking a look at satellite and radar across the southeast, clear conditions, showers just offshore. Really, we need to be seeing some of those, but not quite. Staying extremely isolated today if we do see any rain. Now, looking in just a little bit closer, clear sunny skies out there so far to begin for your Monday morning. And then taking a live view outside, you can see all that sunshine there on the eastern shore. Temperatures right now mid-80s. Dew points, however, right around 70 degrees, so feeling more like 88 so far to begin today. Now, taking a look at the dew points all across the Gulf Coast, you can really start to see many areas resting in some of those 70s. Mobile Regional right now, really the biggest exception with some of those dew points in the mid-60s. Elsewhere, seeing more of those lower to mid, possibly even upper 70s. So the feels like temperatures out there feeling quite like the mid to upper 80s, even the lower 90s in some spots, 92 in Pensacola, 94 in Molino, along with Atmore, and then feeling like 95 in Destin. So really the Florida Panhandle seeing some of those warmer temperatures, but heading later on into today's daytime highs maxing out lower to mid 90s, but feeling more like the upper 90s even by the time we make it into this evening, although we're dipping down to the lower 80s by 8 o'clock, still feeling like the upper 80s. So still staying warm for now. Some slightly cooler air on the horizon. Slightly is the key word there. Plus also tracking the tropics at this time. Coming up in just a little bit of all the details that you need to know coming up soon. Chelsea. You know what, I felt like it was feeling like fall, but hey, like I said, I already decorated, just getting myself into the fall spirit, even if the weather doesn't want to play along. Now, right now, it's still going to be a great day to head on down towards the beach, take an iced coffee down there. Temperatures currently resting in the mid-80s. Dew points, however, lower to mid-70s, so feeling like 93 degrees at this time. Now, taking a look at our Rip Current rest heading later on into today, staying low, heading closer towards midweek. It looks absolutely beautiful out there. The water almost like glass. I've been seeing Lake of Mexico on social media just because of how calm it is out there. Enjoy it. That surf height really just below 1 foot. It's just barely splashing up on the shore. Now, tracking the tropics at this time, two named systems that we're keeping a close eye on. We do also have two waves out there just off the coast of Africa. One has a moderate chance, one has a low chance of development, but focusing more on our named systems. We did just get a new update from the National Hurricane Center. However, really no changes to it. That advisory did come out at 10 a.m. Those sustained winds currently at 120 miles per hour still on Hurricane Lee. Now tracking northwest at 8 miles per hour. The system continues just to slow down, but we are expecting it to potentially re-strengthen by the time we get further on into tomorrow, possibly becoming that Category 4 hurricane once again before pushing up north by the time we get closer towards the weekend. Weakening, however, still a Category 1 hurricane, but those winds just barely hanging on. Right now, the far northeast coast is going to have to be on high alert with this system, mainly just looking at the wave impacts heading closer towards the weekend. But even after that, Nova Scotia possibly seeing some of those impacts later on. Now, also, we're keeping a close eye on Tropical Storm Margot. That latest advisory at 7 a.m. Just barely a tropical storm, 4 miles per hour shy of becoming that Category 1 hurricane. Still expecting that to happen, though, but tracking north and really just going to be a problem for the fish. There's Bermuda there. You can start to see mainland U.S. just further on the left side of your screen there. Expected to continue to thrive until we get closer towards Saturday. Just meandering around that central portion there of the Atlantic. I mean, take a look at that. By Wednesday, heading into Saturday, barely making any movement. Margot also expected to slow down and weaken even further. Now, taking a look at satellite and radar, things are calm and quiet out there right now, but isolated rain showers possible heading into today, and then heading into tomorrow, even higher chances. Coming up in just a little bit, I'm going to talk more about today's conditions, the futurecast, plus also what you can expect for the week ahead. All that's coming up soon. Chelsea.